Hello friends, my name is Elizabeth, and I thought that since we're in July now, it would be kind of fun to set goals for the rest of the year. So if you've been following my channel, you might know that I've been having a bit of a hard time with my writing recently. I'm sort of feeling like maybe perhaps I'm on the mend a little bit, getting back in the groove. I don't know, we're just gonna have to see. But you may also know that I tend to not achieve my goals when I set them. So it's possible I've just been setting unrealistic goals, like telling myself I'm going to finish a whole book in like 2 months or something. That's not realistic. Why would I set that as a goal? Or saying I'm going to write 2 scenes per week for the foreseeable future. That's not a realistic goal, because then sometimes, you just got to take a week off, or your life happens, you get too busy, you got to take a week off, and then you're 2 scenes behind, forever and ever and ever. And it just becomes stressful and overwhelming. So, that has been my history with goals. But I still think it would be nice to lay out for myself what I want to accomplish in the next 6 months. Realistically, like the next 5 months, because I don't know who's able to get things done during the holidays, but it's definitely not me. So, that's where we are. So, for my writing, I'm currently in the middle of 2 projects. I am halfway through draft 2 of my magical mystery, which has been in a vlog series, and I'm in the middle of draft 1 of my secret project, which is going to be in its own vlog that has not been put up yet. And I got stuck in both projects. And yet somehow, ideally, my dream goal is to finish both projects by the end of the year. Is that insane? Probably. Yes, I'm just going to go with yes. But that's seriously still my goal. I feel like I can do it. I don't know if I'm just delusional, but I feel like I could do it, Not like get them all revised and polished and done and everything, but like finish the first draft of my secret project and finish the second draft of my magical mystery. When I say it right now, for the next 5 months, it feels reasonable. When I'm actually doing it, it probably won't be reasonable, but you gotta dream big, I guess. So that's sort of my plan. The problem with my writing has been many things, but besides just like life stresses getting in the way, being really busy, the thing that weighs down my writing the most is the 10 years of rejection on my writing that I carry. So like, I have written and revised and submitted and been rejected on 5 novels before my magical mystery. So like before the 2 projects I've been working on. All of those novels have been submitted a bunch of times and just been rejected constantly. The constant rejection has created, like a thing, a tumor in my brain, and it just sits in there all the time when I'm writing, and it's like, why are you even trying? Why are you doing this? Nobody will read this. Nobody likes this. You're terrible. Stop it. You're just causing yourself pain. Stop trying. Why are you trying? Every time you try, it just ends in rejection, and it hurts. Stop doing it. And that's hard to write around. People always ask, like, does rejection get easier the more that you experience it? And it's kind of true, because like the first few rejections I got on those first couple of novels, I would be so stung that it would make me cry. And I haven't cried over a rejection in probably, 8 years or something, because the more rejections you get, the less the sting hits. And so like over the years, as you're just getting rejected constantly, you just start thinking, I'm just sending this out and I'm gonna get rejected. It is what it is. Here comes another rejection. I don't expect anything else. So like that level of sting does get better the more rejections you receive. But this growth of, pain in your brain that's judging you and telling you to stop trying because it's never going to succeed, because why would it ever succeed when it's never succeeded in the past? The weight of that becomes unbearable, after many, many years of rejection. And that's what I've been struggling with for like the past 2 years probably. I've been really struggling with that. And that's kind of what was making me draft my magical mystery so slow, because I was just constantly battling those thoughts. And so then I started my secret project, which has been going okay. It's going slower than I would have hoped, because I am still running into those projects, but little tidbit, I think maybe I want to try self-publishing my secret project, so it doesn't have to carry the weight of all that rejection. Like, I can be fully in charge of its future, and like I can feel like a little bit of success feelings for having published something. Like maybe I'll even publish it under a pen name. I don't know. But so that's been motivating my secret project, which has kind of been helping me avoid that thing in my brain that says, just literally just stop trying. Why are you trying? Just stop it. But, and yet, you know, as that story reaches its struggle era, those thoughts are coming back in. So it's making my writing go very, very slow. So those have been the problems. But the goal is still finish the first draft of that story, finish the second draft of my magical mystery. Is it unrealistic? Yes. Do I still want to try for it? Also yes. So, those are my writing goals for the rest of the year. Probably the next 5 months-ish. So that, you know, realistically, by the end of Christmas, I'm not writing. I don't know if you're writing, I'm not doing it. But I have been, in the last week or so, been successfully writing 1,000 words per day. If I can keep that up, obviously I will meet my goals. You know, I'm very much certain that I'm going to run into more periods of time where I can't write at all, and I'm just like a little fetal thing on the ground, struggling, because that just happens to me. But for now, things are kind of looking up a little bit. You know, I haven't been like super pleased with the words I've been writing, but I have been writing words. That vlog is not up yet because that will be in my secret project vlog, which will come in the future. So, I'm feeling like I can do it. 2 novels by the end of the year. It's an outrageous plan, but it's my plan. That's my plan. If I can keep writing 1,000 words per day, you know, more days than not, I would say, then I can definitely do it. If I fall into another period where it's like a month and a half and I'm not writing at all, yeah, then I probably won't be able to do it. But we'll just see. So, the second half of my goals relate to YouTube. My goal now is to post at least 1 video on YouTube per week. There was a long period of time where I was posting 2 videos on YouTube per week and it was going great. But then I was, you know, getting overwhelmed with that. So then I went down to 1 video per week and then sometimes, you know, no videos per week. And that's not what I want to do. So I feel like I can realistically handle 1 video per week. So here's what happened. It used to be I was posting like a craft video, a writing craft video, and a writing vlog each week. So that would be my 2 videos. But then I stopped making writing vlogs because I was writing my secret project. So I wasn't posting writing vlogs. So I went down to 1 video per week. And it was just 1 craft video per week. But then the negative thoughts in my brain overwhelmed me and I started feeling just like this massive imposter. Like, why would I be able to make these writing craft videos? Like, who cares what I think? You know, and I wasn't trying to be like real like, this is the way you write a book, because I have never been successful. But I was just trying to make writing craft videos about A, the things I learned in my creative writing classes in college, and B, the things that have worked for me on my 6 novels that I have written. And it felt like it was an okay thing to be doing, but then I started feeling the massive imposter syndrome, and so now I kind of feel like maybe I'll take a break from writing craft videos, you know, until I start feeling better about myself again, which is fine, except I had also been taking a break from writing vlogs because I was working on my secret project, and that leaves me with no video types to post. So we're struggling a little bit in the YouTube area at the moment, but as soon as my secret project is done, that will be a vlog, and then I can return to my weekly vlogs of writing my magical mystery. Or I could tandem write, you know, more significantly and switch back and forth, and then I would have more frequent vlogs working on my magical mystery. I don't know. It'll all just depend on how the writing goes. We will see. I don't know. But my goal is still 1 video per week. I'm not sure what the content of that video will be. Something writing related. A vlog. Maybe. A writing craft video? Maybe not. I don't know what's left. I don't know. We've been having the struggles. You know, just in general, the struggles have been upon us. So, but, simple goals, you know? 1 video per week for the rest of the year. Finish my secret project, the first draft of it. Finish the second draft of my magical mystery. That's the one that I'm the most hesitant about because the first half of draft 2 for that magical mystery took me literally a year. So the second half, yay, surprise, probably gonna take me like a year. But I know it doesn't have to take that long because I kept getting stuck in the first half of draft 2. I kept taking like months off at a time, and I don't need to be doing that. So if I can sustain, you know, frequent, not every day, but frequent bouts of 1,000 words per day, these goals should be able to be knocked out, you know? I guess only time will tell. Please like and subscribe.